What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cam ATL and welcome back to another NBA video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. And speaking of giveaways, you guys know we do a daily giveaway every single day for the favorite two-man down in the comment section. I randomly select, and if that two-man is correct, they will win money or free access to Props Made Easy. Yesterday was a $50 giveaway. The winner of that is Derek Tolbert. Derek Tolbert won with Simons under 3.5 threes made, and then Nick Smith under 2.5 threes. All right. Shout out to Derek Tolbert. Hit me up on X at Cam_ATL so I can get your information and send that over to you. Appreciate everybody, as always, for showing love, man. Putting your favorite two-man in the comment section, being active on the videos, watching the videos in general. If you haven't joined PropsMadeEasy.com yet, you need to. Only $20 a month, man. Yesterday was a great day overall for me. Not only for player props, but the game center went crazy. I hit so many straight bets off the game center yesterday. And again, I had somebody hit me up yesterday. It was like, hey, would you recommend straight bets or should I go with like parlays or whatever? And obviously, if you're somebody who is looking for consistency and consistent wins, single bets is going straight bets is going to be your best bet. So if you have access to a site that where you can make a straight bet, take advantage of straight bets, man. Build that bankroll up. Once you have a big bankroll and you can start playing with bigger parlays, then cool. But if you're in the lower bankroll area, you know what I mean, and you don't have a ton of bankroll, build it with straight bets. If you have access to a site like a Fliff or Novig or DraftKings or FanDuel, do straight bets, man. Make that profit. There's a lot of great EV plays that pop up throughout the day. You don't necessarily have to do a big parlay, and I don't talk about that a lot on the videos. Like, you can do straight bets, no problem. Okay, I do a ton of straight bets because sometimes I just don't feel great about a pairing, so I'll just run them straight. And those straight bets will hit at the highest rate because you're only needing one player to do their thing instead of multiple players to do their thing to make money. So, all right, let's get straight into the plays, man. PropsMadeEasy.com, as always, is the site that we're utilizing for the picks today. At the top of the list, Chet Holmgren under 9.5 rebounds and assists is at a 6.58 EV percent. Minus 130 or minus 137 are the consensus odds throughout the entire industry. When you average them all together, they're at minus 137 on average on the under. 9.5 rebounds assists for him. Projections at 9.23, which is also under the 9.5 rebounds assists. Let's take a look at Chet Holmgren. Over the season, he's gone under this line in 46%, averaging 10.23 rebounds assists per game. But again, the data is liking it. If you look at recent performance as well, the data is liking the under. He's averaging 7.2 over the last 5 games. Data is really liking the under for today. All right. Jonas Valanciunas under 6.5 rebounds assists at a 5.91 EV percent. Minus 135 consensus odds on the under throughout the industry. Projection is 6.09 rebounds assists for Jonas. If we look at his season, he's gone under in only 24%. But again, his situation now is different than it was before. Okay, and that's why looking at history would skew your judgment. Looking at this, you're like, oh, no way. But since he's gone to his new team, he's really not hitting it a ton. Okay, he's averaging 6 over his last 5 games. So I like the under on Jonas. And that's, again, another reason why worrying about recent results or results in general as your main key factor of whether a play is a play or not is not going to be a good strategy. If it was as simple as just looking at a play's last 5, then everyone would be rich. Okay, like let's remember that. If things were easy, then everyone would be rich and this would not exist because sportsbooks wouldn't make any type of money, right? So we wouldn't even be able to sports bet anymore if it was that easy. All right, let's be real. All right, let's move on from Prizepicks. By the way, update on the Goblins. Our team is still working on getting the Goblins back. I've been told by the development team that the Goblins will be back at some point today. Okay, so they're locked in on it, man. Don't worry, they're locked in on it. All right. Moving on, over on Underdog, Lauri Markkanen over 5.5 rebounds assists at 12.78. Man, Underdog has had some huge EV lately. Lauri Markkanen over 5.5 rebounds assists has minus 153 consensus odds on the over throughout the industry. Projection is up to 8. If we look at Lauri Markkanen over the season, he's hit this in 85%, averaging 7.7 rebounds assists per game. This is crazy. Tim Hardaway Jr. over 3.5 rebounds assists at a 5.87 EV percent. Again, it drops all the way from 12 all the way down to 5. I mean, you've got minus 131 consensus odds on this play. Normally, like, I like to see these consensus odds get upwards of like minus 137 or more at least. Minus 140 preferably would be even better. But either way, Tim Hardaway Jr. over 3.5 rebounds assists is a decent option. Darius Garland under 9.5 rebounds assists is a decent option. What we're seeing this morning is a lot of rebounds and assists are some of the best options on the board. Now, over on BETR, we have an amazing pairing of Stephen Curry under 27.5 points is a 9.7 EV percent. Minus 150.39 are the consensus odds when you average all the sportsbooks that have Curry's points across the industry. They like the under at an average of minus 150. His player projection is down near 20. If you look at Stephen Curry over the season, he's hit this in 71%, averaging 23 points a game. Really like this spot on the under Stephen Curry, 27.5 points. Davion Mitchell over 3.5 assists is a 9.63 EV percent. Minus 150 consensus odds on the over for Davion Mitchell. Projection at 5.06 on the over as well. We look at Davion over the season. He's hit this in 65%, averaging 4.5 assists. And again, though, when we look at Steph Curry and look at his season hit rate of 71.7%, the only history that I would even consider is a season-long history. And then at the end of the day, the only time it matters is if it's on the same side as where all the data is already. Like, don't just make your decision off a season hit rate. But nonetheless, it's cool to see. All right? DraftKings Pick 6, Tyler Herro, under 6.5 assists is a 4.53 EV percent on DraftKings Pick 6. Minus 152 are the consensus odds on the under throughout the industry. Projections also on the under at 5 assists. 70.37 is his hit rate on the under throughout the season, averaging 5.4 assists per game. Good spot there. CJ McCollum over 6.5 rebounds and assists, drops all the way to a 3.84, so I'm not even going to get involved in that. Over on Dabble, Lauri Markkanen's over 5.5 rebounds assists is a good over here as well. Khalil Ware, under 22.5 PRA is a 5.13 EV, minus 135 consensus. Projection of 22.37 on the under as well, so decent options there. And again, me going through and skimming through here just is showing you firsthand how easy Props Made Easy is. Now, if you're just depending on here, if you're in here for free picks and you're just depending on some of the picks that I'm mentioning in the few minutes I'm doing this video, you're definitely selling yourself short. To get the full effect, you need to have Props Made Easy and need to be getting the value at any point throughout the day that it pops in. That is the key. If you're just depending on 10 minutes worth of time of picks, you're just never going to have any success. You got to make that investment. You got to lock in for the $20, have access at all times with Props Made Easy, and really get the benefits, man. And again, utilize the Game Center as well, man. I feasted using the Game Center last night. Okay? Make sure you're not sleeping on the Game Center. If you have access to a site where you can do game bets, definitely do it. Let's check DraftKings. Dante Exum under 3.5 rebounds is already favored on DraftKings at minus 125 odds. He's an 8.57 EV percent though, because where you're getting it at minus 125 odds on DraftKings, he's minus 152 on average throughout the rest of the sports books, meaning he is great value on the under 3.5 rebounds. We look over the season, he's hit it in 100% over the small amount of season sample that he has, but really like the under 3.5 rebounds on DraftKings there. And you compare him with Moses Moody, over 1.5 3-pointers made. He's already favored on DraftKings to go over at minus 140 odds. 7.76 EV percent. His consensus odds on his over 3-pointers made is minus 169 consensus throughout the industry. Projection has it at 2.69. Again, after simulating the game 10,000 times, he averages 2.69 3-pointers made per game in this situation. We look at the season, he's hit it in 46%, but really, really like his spot here. All right? Really good plays there. Really good two-man slip there on FanDuel. Or you could just play a single. Play Dante Exum. Play a straight bet. Don't shy away from straight bets. Over on FanDuel, we have Jimmy Butler under 21.5 points is minus 118 odds on FanDuel, 6.18 EV percent, because compared to the industry, it's minus 135 consensus odds throughout the industry. So getting it at minus 118, you're getting a better payout situation. Jordan Poole over 4.5 assists, already favored at minus 132 odds on FanDuel, 5.4 EV, minus 149 consensus on the throughout the industry on the over. Again, put your favorite two-man down in the comment section for free access to Props Made Easy, by the way. I forgot to announce that, but you guys know in every video we do that. So put your favorite two-man. Make sure you do that. Over on Fliff, nothing too crazy. Draymond Green over 15.5 points and rebounds is minus 110 odds on Fliff. 5.42 EV percent, minus 123 consensus odds throughout the industry on this play, and you're getting it at minus 110. So again, it's just straight up taking advantage where there may be a discrepancy on one site comparative to all of the other books. When all of the other books are at minus 150, but yet you can find a book to get it at minus 120, obviously, where are you going to want to place the bet? Where it's minus 120. Much just better payout that way. That's how you play, and that's expected value. That's EV. Okay? Thank y'all for joining me as always. Let's check Game Center real quick, see what we got on tap. So the main books I'll do these on, I'll check Novig. Novig's got a really good one, but it's a long shot. It's a long shot. It's a plus 300, but the New York Knicks money line against Cleveland tonight, you can get it plus 300 odds on Novig, where it's plus 274 other places. So again, you're getting good expected value. But again, this is going to be a long shot because it's plus 300 odds. Okay. If you want something a little safer, you can go to favorite EV and see if there's any options here that are like I'll scroll for a second and see if there's any favored spots. Nothing too crazy. A lot of underdog spots are liked by the tools right now. Over on Fliff, you've got the Cleveland Cavaliers point spread play that, but it's only 1.9 at EV, so I wouldn't even worry about that. Over on DraftKings, you got a good one, the Spurs third quarter money line three-way. You get it at plus 135 odds on DraftKings, where it's plus 120 everywhere else. So again, you're just taking the odds. Like, let's look at the Pistons. Pistons first quarter money line three-way is favored on DraftKings at minus 125 odds, but yet throughout the industry they're minus 140 consensus, giving them a 5 expected value on the Detroit Pistons. Okay, we talked about the play over on Novig, right? This New York Knicks money line play is a solid play EV wise because long term you're going to make a good profit on this play. Why? Because yes, that plus 300 is not going to hit every day. You're not going to hit a plus 300 bet every day. But the times where you do throughout the month, it will offset those lost days and you will end up profitable. One of the plays I took yesterday was like a plus 210, plus 250 even. You know what I mean? It was right there. It was like plus 230. I can't remember the exact odds I got it at, but it was in the 2s to low 3s and hit. Like, it made good ass profit on that one play. That could have been enough for the entire day for me, that one play. So take advantage of these, especially if you have a bankroll where you can deal with the losses that you'll take throughout the month to get that more profit by the end of the month. All right? Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Let's keep getting it. This Chet Holmgren keeps going up in EV, so I grabbed that Holmgren under 9.5 rebounds assists. Thank y'all, man. And as always, man, plays continue to come in and go all day long, man. So it's very pivotal that you have access to Props Made Easy. It's only $20 a month. You have access all day long, nonstop, to get the absolute best plays in nonstop, okay? That's where you're going to see the most profit. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Happy Friday. Y'all be safe if you're going out tonight. As always, man, God bless y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.